What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to 5 heavy DECAY weapons on the new STRYX robot on the test server. This is really a crazy build, so much damage output that you can do in such a short amount of time, leaving the enemy very little time to react. Although that Ravana did a great job doing that. But yeah, so let's see how we fare against other STRYX robots and also against sword units that were being used on the test server. Because remember that the STRYX robot with a legendary pilot that we had equipped on the live server can shield break the enemy for some time while his ability is running. Okay, so there already is a sword unit in battle. Oh man, that Ravana. Every time I fire at him, he activates his ability. But this time, I got it. Okay, we're being attacked by a Null robot. I'm bringing up all my extra weapons and just look what I do with the poor Null. And this guy, oh, he did not expect that damage to come around with his own STRYX robot. We just did 270,000 and I didn't even lose my Shade Drone's last stand here. Very nice. So maybe we can brawl against the same STRYX, I think even with the same weapons from what I've seen, by using our last stand, okay? If we time it well, we might be able to outplay him. So I'm baiting him, which worked. Now he's shield breaking and activating his extra weapons. I'm reloading my weapons for a bit, and now we're coming out with everything we've got. And he's able to shoot me. Oh, I think he has that bow. Yeah, I think he has those bow shot weapons equipped. Yeah, I was able to outplay him thanks to that last stand. Also, corner shooting leftwise with 2 heavy weapons works really well. To the right, you only have 1 heavy weapon all the time active. Oh man, look how hard these DKs hit, dude. Boom! Rampage! Okay, nice. By the way, if you enjoy these videos here on the test server, giving you some early info about how the game will run once that thing will reach the live server, consider staying tuned, subscribe to the channel and be ready. I think he's gonna leave his phase shift now, yep. And wow, I hit him hard. Although, I guess that was only 3 weapons shooting him. It wasn't all 5 heavy weapons. Okay, let's reload. Then we're activating all weapons in the hopes that we can input a big salvo onto him. And it worked, nice. He took that entire salvo, 132,000 damage, very quickly, and now he's almost dead. Very close to death now. Okay, I have to be careful that some Jog turret does way too much damage. It shouldn't be doing this much damage, but it does. Okay, here he's coming back out and boom! This time we got him. Nice. So what do you think of DECAY, my friends? I know it's not a meta weapon anymore, but at the same time I like how hard it can hit suddenly, you know? How suddenly it can deal so much damage to you and when you don't expect it. I see a lot of DECAYs on the battlefield. From Curie robots to Aochuns, over to Lynx robots and Orochis, you know? They all like to use their 2 heavy weapons to put some DECAYs on them. Because good range, short unload time, quick reload, you know, overall it has a lot going for it. It's just that overall, combining all reload time and all firing pattern, your DPS is quite low. So, can I hit this guy over there? Oh yeah, I can. And boom, assist. Very nice. Ah, he's behind cover. Where's the sword unit that went here to the left? Did he get destroyed maybe? There was a sword unit that flew to the left side. And I don't know where it went then. Alright, so definitely doing a good job staying alive here in the STRYX. Something you can't always expect to be happening, because if the sword unit jumps on you, you're basically dead. If a Scorpion or Shenlu comes at you with some ultimate weapons, you're basically dead, you know? You're not very powerful in defending yourself. No defense system to speak of on this thing. And we only did 2.2 million damage, so that was, I guess, a decent round, but not really much happening on it. Let's see how Springfield will go. Sorry, I mean Power Plant. Still one of my most favorite maps in the game. Everything there is I love about this map. Oh, here we have a sword unit. I think he's trying to get to... Oh, wait a minute, we have 2 sword units. Wow, thankfully I got support of my teammate, and also thankfully I had the last stand protecting me. That was good. We just got rid of 2 sword units simultaneously. I took care of one of them. My buddy took care of the other that came from me. With his shield break, he was able to get him. I think there's a Ravager coming. Gotta be careful. I can actually hit the Ravager a little bit by just shooting when I have something else targeted at that same level. And this way I can kind of provoke him into some sort of action. Or at least to come back out. Doom, doom. You hear the other STRYX robot firing with those bow shots. This is going to be a crazy weapon, man. I think really those bow weapons are going to be really nasty. Because once you fire a couple of shots, you can essentially kill even Titans in a few shots, right? And that is something I don't even want to see happening, honestly. But yeah, we're getting some nice kills here with the DECAY from far away. And wow, the enemy is also getting hit by the by the bow shots over there. Okay, that sword unit was out of range. I could not shield break him. Let's see. Where's the enemy? This guy, 600 meters. Oh, he's now in range. But I wasn't really able to do a lot. Maybe with the heavy weapons on top? I'm always a little reluctant to just activate those heavy weapons out of the blue, because once a robot like this, a sword unit comes up, then you need it, and if you don't have it ready, he's gonna kill you, right? So the only way to stay alive in this situation is by having this weapon ready, your ability ready. Wow, again, I'm getting super good support in the moment when I really need it against the ultimate Ravana. Thanks team, that was really very helpful. Another Ravana is running around. 2, 1, and doom, 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 doom. Oh man, there he's going down. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I have to say, my teammates are really taking good care of me here. There's 2 situations I would have already died in, but now comes another ultimate Ravana. And I doubt I'm gonna survive him. Oh yeah, he definitely decided that I have to die now. Okay. Okay. Ultimate Ravana makes it all the way through. Also, by the way, look, we have 122,000 HP with the stake weapons, or the heavy harpoons, right? So that is pretty crazy, actually, if you consider that this is basically more than a Dagon shield, just passively from 5 weapons equipped that we can even use in short-range combat. However, I don't consider this a very popular build or a very strong build, because it only works when you get super close to your enemy, right? Like literally 150 meters is your range. And while it is cool to have those shields recharging in between, they protect you for a little bit, but you know, most of the enemy's weapons are doing way more damage than this. Well, look at the speed of this Titan. I was able to fire 1 shot before I got destroyed. 1 single shot. Holy moly. Okay, and now we have the Reapers. Reapers being powerful against Titans, right? Boom, 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 boom. 270,000 damage. That's what I was able to do, and then I'm dead. So there's an enemy, a STRYX robot with a jump unit, apparently, that we can kill very quickly. Alright. Now our team is dropping in the Titans, but it seems like we've lost this match. Yeah, so doing a lot of damage to the enemy Titan, but I think this victory of the enemies can no longer be stopped. They got spawn raided our base way too good. Maybe we should have focused that Rook Titan earlier, because the Rook actually does get killed rather quickly. Does lots of damage though. Just so annoying, these weapons. The sound effects. Am I gonna get that Rook? Nah. But I can jump in a way where he can't hit me with his weapons. Okay, but nope. It seems like I'm losing this fight. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think about the STRYX with DECAY. And I see you in the next video. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.